Hi guys, welcome to simplyhike.co.uk. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Lifesystems waterproof first aid kit. Now this kit's going to be perfect if you're backpacking, Duke of Edinburgh, or even as an emergency measure in your car. Before I go talk about the actual contents of the actual kit itself, I want to talk about the actual outside of the bag. As you can see, it's actually designed as a roll top, fully waterproof bag. So you can submerge this and it will keep anything and all the contents inside nice and dry. So even if you just want to use it separately as a little storage, it's going to keep everything in there nice and dry. Obviously with that, there's not many additional features on the outside, apart from this system here where you can either put your belt through it to attach it to your hip, or use some carabiners to clip it to your backpack or your day sack, or to the side of you. Other than that, it's pretty standard setup. So let's unroll it and take it out, shall we? So, there you go. So there you go, that is the waterproof bag. Just to double check and just to show you, it's all the seams inside as well have been taped, so it is fully waterproof. So whatever you put in there, it will definitely keep it nice and dry. Let me roll that up, clip that up. Right, so this is the contents of the actual first aid kit itself. As you can see, it comes in a nice pouch. And again, you can use that to hang things up. So if you are, camping or backpacking, you can hook that up inside your tent for storage purposes as well. Also does mean you can refill it as well. So obviously if you use all the gear in there, if you use all the plasters or anything like that, you can replace it and then use it for your next trip. But let's go through the contents, shall we? So this one here is medication and accessories. So if I open this one up, so obviously you have your paracetamol in here. Obviously double check the expiry dates and everything, make sure that you can take them. You have actually quite a lot, about 6 or 7 hygienic cleansing wipes. There's quite a lot in there. I will dish it out on there. So obviously antiseptic wipes for your hands or whatever. You obviously have your safety pins. You have your burn shield satchel there, so for your skin or anything like that. It's also made out of active tea tree oil. It's a nice little feature to have. You have blister plasters, which is always good. You get 2 in that one. And then you have your assortment of plasters as well. Yet again, in a nice little packet as well to keep everything safe and secure so it doesn't, go everywhere. Yet again, when it comes to the plasters, you've got big ones, small ones, round ones, and square ones. And that's just in the top section there. So if I put that to the side. So this one here is for bleeding and breaks. That sounds delightful, doesn't it? So let's take that out. So in this kit here, you have obviously your Crepe Bandage, you have your medium-sized dressing, you have, I do believe this is the triangular, oh no, this is the open wound bandage. You have your triangular bandage as well, in case you break your arm or anything like that. You got your low adhesive dressing, you have 2 of those. And then you have your non-woven Gauze swabs as well, and there's 5 in there. Yet again, all of that was in the middle section as well. As you can see, there's quite a lot here. And in the bottom one, which is actually labelled gloves and info. If I pull that out, there you go. So what you get with all standard Lifesystems first aid kits is a little booklet. Now this just tells you about the general information about the kit that you get in here, and also some life-saving tips as well. So it's always good to read this, obviously, before you start playing around with any of these instruments. As I say, that comes as standard, so that's always a nice thing to see. You have your Resuscitation, so that's pretty self-explanatory. You obviously got your scissors. Now, a key thing with the scissors, obviously they're not pointed, so they're dud at the end, so obviously you can't stab anyone, but you also do have a measuring device as well on the side, so obviously you're not going to be carrying rulers or anything like that, but if you have to, do a bit of measuring when it comes to bandages or tape or anything like that, that's a nice little key feature to have, and that's on the side of the scissors there. You have your thermometer as well, which is always a nice little nice bit of key, and yet again it's a key card, so you don't have to have that in here. You can pop that in your wallet as well if you want to check your temperature as you hike. You've got 2 pairs of vinyl gloves, as well as your fabric strip adhesive as well, which I will show you there. Also you get with it your Micropore Tape. There we go. So if you think about it, all of this that you see on your desk all fits into here as well. So storage wise, it's a really key feature. It doesn't have any of this rattling around in your bag. As long as you pop it in obviously the right sections and keep it nice and tidy, it's going to stow away and make obviously your packing a lot easier for you, and also means you're going to be able to get to certain items a lot quicker than you say you would if it was loosely put in your bag. This is a great system from Lifesystems. For any more information, please visit us at simplyhike.co.uk.